What can India do in Rajkot? For a start, I think KL Rahul is coming back. I wonder Mohammad Siraj might come back. He will by then have had about 2 weeks of rest. So he will come back. Not sure about Jadeja. KL Rahul comes back. Siraj comes back. Jadeja won't come back. What will you do in Rajkot?
Siraj comes in, he walks in straight into the 11, and we know who in place of Mukesh has to be the one who has to give place to.
Or will you still look at the track and play Washi and play only one seamer?
That is also a very, very good option.
Yeah.
The other thing is, how much cricket do you want Jasprit Bumrah to play? He's got a long a few months ahead of him. There's 3 more test matches and then the IPL to follow soon after the World Cup. So at some stage, they got to understand what is the priority. I would think the 3 test matches is very, very big, playing against a top-notch England side. So it is a big question for him. Won't be surprised if he's given a break for a test match or 2 here and
Maybe
there.
The fourth. He'll have some point time now.
Exactly.
So third, fourth follows very quickly after.
I think it's a decision that Jasprit Bumrah and his physio will be having in conjunction with the coaches and selectors of the current Indian team. So that's a big one.
Yeah.
Whether Jasprit Bumrah has gone, because he's bowled a lot. We have to understand he's bowled a lot as well in the last few months in South Africa, here, everywhere. That is a big decision. Washington Sundar, if it's going to be a pitch which aids spin, why not? For sure. If they go in with the 1 medium pacer, it could be Bumrah Siraj, one of them. And then we have the 4 fast spinners to follow. If it's not, even this test match, we saw the second medium pacer hardly had a role to play. So there is no point playing them and not using them enough. You might as well add in a Washington Sundar who will give you something with the ball and also a lot with the bat as well. So it's an option. And I understand that there's going to be a few changes. I think the players will be aware of it as well, but there will be a few changes in the 11 for the next test, sure.
As I said, hopefully it'll be a good surface. Was this, I enjoyed watching the cricket on this pitch. I thought the curator produced a fantastic pitch. But would you have wanted by the 4th afternoon for the ball to be doing a little bit more? Was it almost too good for batting, or were you overall very happy with it?
Overall happy with it, Harsha. I think in India for some time now, there's been pitches that have been polarizing, either very much in favor of the batter or very much in favor of the bowler. This had a bit for everyone, I thought. There's a bit for the batsmen if they put their minds to it, like what Shubman and Yashash showed us. There is also enough happening for the fast bowlers. We saw Bumrah and Jimmy Anderson use it. And as always, the spinners had a role to play in it as well. And at the end of the day, it got over in 4 days. I don't think there's too much to complain about, considering it's given us a real good test match. To replicate it will be hard. This is a pitch which has a lot of red soil beneath and just 1 inch of black soil. Whereas when we go to Rajkot, it's going to be a lot of red soil, and only red soil actually. So it will have a lot more bounce. Hence, the fast bowlers will have a role to play and the spinners will get bounce. But keeping everything into consideration, a pitch like Vizag won't do too much harm either.